Well, here we go again. It is better call slang. And in this case, it is an idiom. And I believe I've mentioned to you before that idioms and slang are like, well, kind of the same thing. Basically, some wise words using some figure of speech that will help you remember and help you get the point. So in this case, I'd say that this is really an idiom. It's been around a while. So that's the difference. I mentioned that slang comes and goes, but idioms probably start out as slang and just find their way into the culture and stick there. 所以说，像我以前讲的那个成语 idiom，就比较留得住，会活得比较久。Okay, so this one is interesting because it is, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? I will repeat that. What does that have to do with the price of tea in China? 也许你在想，你说的这一句跟中国茶叶的行情有什么关系呢？ Okay, so the key point is this. In Western culture, they didn't really have much contact with Chinese people probably until, let's say, the 19th century, when a lot of Chinese labor came to America to work on the railroads, and then some stayed and went into other things. But so the limited knowledge that Western people had about Chinese people was, number one, Chinese people love tea. They all drink tea. Okay, 所以说就是他们认为，这些西方朋友对华人并不是很了解文化等等，and so they felt, 我可以确定一件事，华人很喜欢喝茶，so they feel that compare and Western people don't really drink much tea. I mean, they drink some, but it's not really a special thing to them. So their thinking is, wow, I bet because Chinese people drink so much tea, they really know tea. They're going to know the price. They're going to know a lot of things about tea. And so basically, when someone says, hey, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? It means like, what are you talking about? 你刚才说的那句话，这是没有观点。So 跟我讲的无关。So I mean, it's just that kind of有点无奈，有点讽刺的一个反应。So it's a little bit ironic, a little bit kind of irritated response. So what does it have to do with the price of tea in China? Originally today, I was going to do a slow boat to China. And the reason I was going to do that is lately there's been a lot of problems with the supply chain and the shipping lanes. And so now it's so relevant because what used to take a really long time is taking a longer time because of so many delays going into the port in China, especially with COVID and a lot of the other related supply chain issues. So today's word is, what does it have to do with the price of tea in China? Like, why are you telling me this? And you mean what? And you're saying what? So that kind of thing, just kind of like, huh? Anyway, on that note, we are going to end the word for the day now. 再见, ciao, peace.